Hi, it's Lauren, and I would love to bring you a beautiful practice called Finding Your Resting Place. This is a practice that will really serve you in all capacities, whether it's in your formal practice or when you're out in the world and you feel that sense of unease, maybe some anxiety, overwhelm, and you need to just find your center, your calm. Getting into the body to discover this place where you can rest will serve you in finding that inner stillness so that regardless of what is happening around you, you can stay centered in your calm, in your peace, or simply allow yourself to observe a challenging emotion or challenging thoughts while not getting rocked off your center. And so this practice helps us meet ourselves with greater calm and peace and acceptance. Okay, so let's begin by dropping the eyelids closed. And we want to just touch into our physical body. So turn your attention inwards while also holding a gentle awareness to the places where your physical body makes connection to the floor or the chair that you're on. And just observe and notice how you can relax into those touch points, deepening into the awareness of your physical body, this holy vessel, this temple, this sanctuary. Spend a few moments here just observing the body, the sensations, and then allow your breath to come into awareness as well, placing a gentle awareness of the breath coming in and the breath flowing out. And then bringing awareness to the space of the body that we might call the trunk. So the place from your chest all the way down to the base of your pelvis. So it's the trunk of the body, or what we might call the larger container of the body. And why we bring our attention into this container, this larger container of the body, is because it helps us move out of the thinking mind, which has limited capacity for spaciousness, into this larger perspective of the whole of the body, this container that naturally grounds us. Because from this part of our body, we actually meet like the center um, balance point of our being. And this helps us root ourselves into what is present. So now we're dropped into this larger container of the body from which we can experience our beingness. And so now that we're in this space, I invite you to bring awareness into the center of the heart. So, most often, our awareness is sort of entrapped in the mind, the thinking mind center. We're going to integrate and allow our awareness to rest in the heart center. So just bring some breath into that space of the heart. Just notice what you feel in that area of your body. I like to encourage awareness of the three-dimensional space in the body: the front, the back, the sides, the top, the bottom. So allow the breath to kind of feel into that three-dimensional space at the heart center. Once you're there for a while, begin to bring your awareness down into like the solar plexus and upper belly. Begin to take some deep breaths there, just some breaths of awareness to help you hold that awareness in that area of your body. And what do you notice? What do you feel? And then now taking your awareness and guiding it even down further, maybe a couple inches below the navel, bringing your breath into that space of the sacral center, the womb space, the pelvic region. Breathing into that area of the body. Noticing with gentle observation. And then again, we're going to go a little further down, all the way to the base of the trunk or the base of the pelvis at your root center. And bring your breathing to that area of the body, noticing the three-dimensional space there, observing, witnessing. And now I invite you to bring your awareness back up to the heart and just do a little scan, like a little faster this time, moving slowly down the trunk of the body from the heart center all the way down to the root. And this time, really noticing the place within your body that feels the most restful, that feels maybe like a quality of neutral, calm, or peacefulness, centeredness, and then rest in that place in your body. And there's no right or wrong place to be. Just notice where you feel that in your body. And I want to mention too that oftentimes in our spiritual practices, we're invited to come into the heart space. So there might be this perceived notion that we should find our calm and peace in the heart. The way the nervous system operates and how we are connected to nature in a way that serves our nervous system is the lower we go down the trunk space in our body, the more we tap into this center place of gravity where the body receives the gravity pull from the earth. And from that place, we really tap into this quality of steadiness where we feel stable, rooted, grounded. And sometimes when we're in the heart, there can be a lot of feeling and feeling attached to thinking. So sometimes there can be a quality of anxiety when we come into the heart space. The more we can bring our focus, our awareness down in the body, it might invite us into a greater quality of rest, stillness, steadiness. And this resting place can actually change as well. So just noticing where this resting place is in your body. And know that you can return to this place again and again to find your center, to come into that neutrality, that harmonious sense of being, a place that might feel more calm, safe. And just breathe in that space for a bit of time and allow the nervous system to restore itself, to downregulate, to find its peace. So I invite you to work with this practice, maybe formally a few times, just so that you really have a good sense in the body where this resting place is for you. And then as you go about your day, notice when you feel a little bit out of alignment. Just guide yourself to find that resting place. Come in there, hold your attention there for a few breaths, and see if there's a shift that occurs. So I hope that this practice will support you, and let me know how it works for you. And if it brings a greater ability to drop into ease when you visit your inner sanctuary.